A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Reaction.
David actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ubanya, played out to the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kenny, Kostic wins the duel this time. And that's been won straight back. Rui, and he goes cross-field. Ajic. And it's Rui. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rui picks it up now. It's a mighty effort! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
They've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them, 1-0 the score. David tries a measured ball. Vasquez. Ambitious ball here. That's been shoots! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ajic. Caught him there, it's a free kick. Edsela. That's crossed into the middle. Ajic. Conceição. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they could break here. Cancella. Aim forwards. Miretti. Ajic. Kenny is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. And it's Kostic. Ruhi. Kostic. Kostic. McKennie. Miretti. Miretti. Delicate chip through. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vasquez. Cremonese can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Vasquez. McKennie. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a little off target. Kostic. Do have a chance to counter here. Now that's well seen too. There is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
David! Physical challenge. Cremonese seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
McKennie. And that'll be a goal kick. Petzela. Fay. Vasquez. Fay. Kostic. Kostic. No, that's not going to find its target. Big chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Moved on forwards. Gatti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ajic. 60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Played into space out wide. Chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Shakrova. Now it's David. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. And he's going direct. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has...
He's had a shot! Just off target.
Ajic just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Played right into his path. He's found some space. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just two... Chance! His reputation is better than what we've just seen. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vardy cuts out the pass. From Mario, who's in the starting side last time out. Shakrova. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Thuram. And here's Insigne. Here's Thuram. Lorenzo Insigne. That is a brilliant interception. Petzela. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way. And
Vardy! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ahead by wide too, and just about into the home straight. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Thuram. He's well positioned here. And the shot! Another save. Petzela. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ajic. That has been cut short. Clipped into space. Can he latch on to this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kelly forwards and with intent. Good play on the left-hand side here. Lorenzo Insigne. It's anyone's ball now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. Lorenzo Insigne. Vasquez. And that will be the final act. So the perfect end to the season, the feel-good culmination around which the supporters can gather with appreciation.